I sign up for club soccer. I'm going to try out for that. I want to do ultimate or that, ultimate frisbee.
Because water polo is an awesome sport, keeps you in shape, gives you great friends, and obviously water polo is a rush. Go water polo. Woo!
Club water polo! Sport. So come out and watch our games. Method Fields, Saturdays. Every day is a rugby day, though. Go Pack!
How's your experience going to RecFest so far?
It's going very well. I've been having a lot of fun with a lot of my friends. I bashed one off with one of the nice foam pad thingies over there, and it's been a fantastic time.
So that is it for RecFest. Be sure to stay tuned to PackTV for all your sports and special needs here at NC State. That has been Logan and Zach bringing you into the Pack.
I'm Megan Glova, and welcome to The Daily, Semester in Review Edition, where we cover the top moments in NC State sports. NC State men's basketball started off the new year right, defeating number 2 Duke 96-85. While the team held a narrow margin for the entirety of the game, it was a three-pointer from Torin Dorn and a pair of free throws from Braxton Beverly for the final 2 minutes of play that put a win out of reach for the Blue Devils. This was the first time in program history that NC State had beaten 2 teams ranked number 2 or higher in the regular season. All the more reason for fans to storm the court at the buzzer. Just wait until basketball season, they said. The Pack continued their streak against number 10 UNC Chapel Hill, defeating the Tar Heels 95-91 in overtime. With 57 seconds remaining, Markel Johnson scored to give the Pack an 83-81 advantage. However, 2 free throws by UNC forced the game into overtime. Thanks to a forced steal by Torin Dorn and free throw shooting from Braxton Beverly and Markel Johnson, the Pack was able to secure an epic road win. And let's not forget the most memorable out of over 3,500 fans. The 6-5 victory was highlighted by Sam Banishevit's 100th career goal. NC State men's swimming and diving earned a 4th place finish at the 2018 NCAA Championships, while also winning a program best 5 first place titles. The Pack defended its title in the 800 freestyle relay with a time of 6 minutes and 5.31 seconds. The ACC and school record time was set by the team of Andreas Zayos, Jacob Malasic, Justin Ress, and Ryan Held. NC State also took home the gold in the 100 backstroke, 1650 freestyle, 200 butterfly, and 400 freestyle relay. Led by the 2018 197-pound national champion Michael Macchiavello and a school record 4 All-Americans, NC State Wrestling recorded its best ever team finish by placing 4th at the 2018 NCAA Championships. This was the Wolfpack's first ever team trophy from the NCAAs and ties for the best ever finish by an ACC school in NCAA history. NC State Cheer won not 1 but 2 national championships at the NCAA Collegiate Cheer Championship. Victories in the small co-ed cheer division 1A and game day 1A marked the first time in program history NC State has captured multiple national championships in the same competition. Followed by a series win over Louisville, NC State baseball earned their highest national ranking in program history at number 2. Up until a recent loss against UNC Chapel Hill, the Pack remained the only team in the conference that had not lost an ACC series this season, holding the ACC's longest win streak. NC State now sits at number 5 in the national rankings. And finally, NC State football had a school record 7 players selected in the NFL draft. Defensive end Bradley Chubb was the first drafted member of the Pack, being selected 5th overall by the Denver Broncos. In round 3, defensive tackle BJ Hill was selected to the New York Giants and Justin Jones to the Los Angeles Chargers. Also drafted were Nyheim Hines to the Indianapolis Colts, Kentavious Street to the San Francisco 49ers, Will Richardson to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Jalen Samuels to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And after 4 years, that'll officially do it for The Daily. For the final time, I'm Megan Glova for PackTV, bringing you Into the Pack.
Welcome everyone to the 2018 Packapalooza celebration here on Hillsborough Street. I'm Leah Bruce from PackTV, and we're here at this annual event that hosts over 300 different vendors with some of your favorite NC State athletes, as well as a performance from Parmalee later tonight. Let's go check out all the fun.
Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. You keep on. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop.
What's your favorite part about Packapalooza?
Definitely the free stuff. I love the free stuff. Free stuff. The free stuff. Probably the food trucks.
Do you plan on coming back later tonight for the concert and fireworks?
Yes, of course.
Is water wet?
Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop. You keep on. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you. You keep on. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop.
What food truck are you most excited for?
The funnel cake one.
The pineapple.
Pelicans, probably.
Welcome back. We're about underway. Both teams out on the field warming up currently. Black Pack repping appropriately the black, along with Peakton High School in the red. Left side of the field again.
Watch Bullard on the run in the middle. There he is.
Beautiful header. Unfortunately, just not in the direction of the goal.
There's shades of a
Shot
whiff.
absolutely ripped there, blocked though. Goes straight into William Nash's hands. Not really even need the wall there. Nonetheless, we're going to see it. That was a beautiful deflection there. That was
The double header too.
absolutely.
It looked more like hockey. Just put it in there. See who can deflect and maybe get something out of it. For the pass, just got a little deflected.
Oh, what a rip. Just
Ooh.
over the goal, though. That's going to be our second ball. Lost, maybe even third. I've lost count at this point. All the
Ball's up here.
just getting the ball and heading it around right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that would have been amazing. I like the effort. I like the effort.
Back
Okay.
when I was 7 years old.
Oh, beautiful ball. And he's going to... Oh! Just a little too...
Just wide left.
You hate to see it. He had a perfect opportunity there. It was obviously maybe a little too far out. Easy for Ian Grooms to pick up. That was a heck of a punt there. That might go out for a corner. Nope. Oh, wow.
Great save. And there we go.
Absolutely beautiful. There on the rebound, he was able to put that one away after the initial save there by Nash.
Black Pack up 1-0 now. That was beautiful. Had a great shot there.
The Peakton High School gets for the rest of the game and that's going to go over everybody.
Disappointing.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. Only ends in about
a score line like this.
Yeah. And if you get a 2-0 lead, you can almost send it home with about 3 minutes to go.
Absolutely. As
little time we have, nice stand corrected. And here we
more
go.
or less, Black Pack's going to get it. They're going to kick it in once it's cleared. Yep, there we go.
There we go. That is the game.
That's going to do it for us here at Wolfpack Training
Handshakes.
Center. We're going to see some handshakes. Nonetheless, Black Pack able to come out on top against Peakton High School.
I'm Ronnie Dykes, and I'm the Women's Club Lacrosse Team President.
My name is Katie Kilborn, and I play midfield for the Women's Lacrosse Team.
I'm Hannah Makepeace. I'm an attack player, and I'm just a member of Women's Club Lacrosse.
I'm Sarah Colby. I play attack. I am an officer on the team.
It's awesome, honestly. The whole team just has a really great energy about us. And I wasn't planning on playing club in college, actually, but then I met a couple of the girls, and they were so sweet, and it was awesome, and it just really felt like a second family.
I played for 1 full year at a D3 in Virginia, and then I transferred to NC State. I absolutely love it. It's helped me so much with time management and just keeping a really good schedule, keeping fit.
Immediately when I came to state, I knew that I wanted to join the team because I have always bonded with my teammates, so that was the best opportunity that I had to make friends immediately. So lacrosse has always been the thing that's consistent in my life. I never moved or anything, but it was just like the one thing that like got me through middle school, because that was just as awful as middle school always is. And then it helped me always stay in shape. I've played sports my whole life, but lacrosse was the one thing that I looked at my mom one day and I was like, I want to play lacrosse. Like, don't know why, I had nobody in my family who played, but like that was just the one thing I wanted to do.
We have to schedule probably about 10 to 12 games, so it's a lot of communication among teams and like other schools.
Looks like they will indeed. Number 25
We don't have a coach, we're self-coached. We'd love to get a coach one day, but we have to get the funds for it. I'd say our key matchup is definitely ECU, since that game is always a toss-up of who could win. With NC State, I think this is the place that I've loved playing the most. It's twice a week, all the girls are fantastic, and we do it because we love the sport, not because we have to.
There's a whole environment around it that like some people don't find it to be like their scene, but when you fit into it, it's like the right thing, it's the right fit.
The team aspect of it is really awesome, and I feel like you definitely have to rely on your fellow teammates for everything, but then also it's individual too, because you can improve with yourself like you can with any sport. But I just feel like having such a unique sport that's not like one of like your main basic sports, it's really cool because I feel like it sets you apart.
I don't ever leave a practice or a game feeling like I didn't have a laugh with someone or make like a new social connection with someone.
Women's lacrosse is not like men's, and that's a good thing. Men's is entertaining because it's all contact, but women's lacrosse is all about speed and it's all about stick skills, and if you watch really good games, they are really, really entertaining.
It's high speed, high scoring, exciting every step of the way. There's always a chance. You never really know what's going to happen in lacrosse. It's not as physical as men's lacrosse, but I'd want people to know that we're still extremely competitive and we can still be extremely physical.
Raleigh Rumble. Joining us on a beautiful Saturday morning.
We're on.
Thanks for joining us on a beautiful Saturday morning here as we have the Raleigh Rumble. I am Sam Harding. Alongside me is Logan Ward, and we're bringing you into the pack. We have a beautiful game, as you can hear behind us. We have NC State warming up to take on William and Mary. And Logan, as we were down there, we were talking to the players. We saw the bench sizes. What's that going to mean going into this game?
Well, both teams are suiting up a lot of players, so expect to see a lot of them throughout this game. Depending on how the game goes, you might see all of them at some point eventually. But having that many players really means you can rotate, and if you trust all of them to play efficiently, you can do a lot of things.
Going into that, they do have a lot of players. This is a three-game tournament today. It's pool play going in. Yep. Tomorrow will be the actual tournament. Today is about getting your players in. Seeing it's the first game, it's a little early in the morning. You're going to have fresh legs. So do you expect both teams to play as many as they can to go into that second game? Because NC State plays one right after this.
Absolutely. And we see some of the other roster sizes. William and Mary had a very small roster. So having that deeper roster really means a lot, and having the confidence, again, in those players. If you have a small roster and it works, then it works out fantastically. But if you have a deeper roster, that just makes all the difference if you can use it effectively.
Absolutely. And NC State, obviously the ones hosting this tournament, there are balls bouncing everywhere in front of us, behind us, to our left. And how does that go in, knowing you're the host team, knowing that this is your tournament to lose or to win?
Well, I think it really gives you the home court advantage. You know, they're used to playing in this environment. They're with each other. And really, they get to show these teams, this is our house. You're not going to beat us here. So really, we'll see how that plays out for them here.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back in a few moments to go into the game as NC State takes on William & Mary.
NC State Television is the Wolfpack's new home for academic events on campus. Missed an interesting talk? Want to catch up on last week's conference? Or did your friend just give a great presentation that you have to see? Check out NC State TV on Wolf TV channel 32.1 and on our new Roku and Apple TV apps.
At Potbelly, everything you find is a little bit happier, sweeter, fresher, groovier, and yummier. Why? Because at Potbelly, we know it's never enough to just eat lunch. You gotta feed your smile. Swing by for our new turkey club, handcrafted to make you smile.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
Welcome back down to Carmichael Gymnasium. We have NC State taking on the William & Mary Tribe. I am Sam Harding. Alongside me is Logan Ward, and we're gearing up. You hear the buzzers going right now. Other balls, they're about to wrap up. On our court, we have NC State taking on the Tribe, and across the way we have UNCW, Wilmington taking on Wake Forest, and behind us we also have Virginia Tech and UNC. To the right of us, I can't see any teams due to the tarp, but we have a beautiful game getting in store. Logan, are you excited? What's going through your veins right now on a Saturday morning? How else would you want to spend it?
Oh, absolutely no. This is a fantastic way to spend the morning. Raleigh Rumble, got some basketball action right here. Really excited to see how this pans out. Going to see how home court advantage works out for the Pack.
Absolutely. We have big depth issues as William & Mary only has 8 players. They sent out their 5 right now. They got 3 on the bench. NC State has a much deeper roster. I believe they have about 15 on their team, and they're starting to take the court. Taking the tip for William & Mary is number 11, Olivia Cohn, and for NC State, I believe that is number 40, whose number is not on the roster right now. Is one of the few players that we don't have, and waiting for the referees. balls are being dribbled now by number 20 and number 21, Sam Olson in the black 21, and Carrie Lanier, who just walked off. And there's the official stretching out with the ball, and didn't like that one, throws it to the side, finds one he likes, whistle in hand rather than over the neck, and there he goes. And NC State in the all blacks, red lettering, and William & Mary in the all white with gold lettering. And Logan, you hear games behind us. How does this environment go into the game? It's not just one like it normally would be, but you have two within eye shot, one right behind us. Virginia Tech is taking free throws right now, and then we have about three down to our right.
I think it's a really interesting environment, honestly. You have a lot of games going on, have to stay focused on yours and what's going on. I think one of the most difficult things for these games where there's so many going on at one time, you have to really know which whistles are going for your game. Because you don't want to stop prematurely just because another game's whistle blew.
Absolutely. You'll hear multiple whistles going on. You just have to keep going. Hey, I'm just going to go until I get a double whistle, whatever. Because I used to wrestle. That happened all the time in wrestling tournaments. You'd hear 3 whistles, and you don't know which one's yours, so you just have to wait till you get a tap, like, hey, you should stop.
Absolutely.
We have the huddles now going on. Ref is out of eye shot of us now. He's to my left as we are broadcasting from above court 2, and we only have 3 NC State players on the court right now. Ref's fixing his glasses here, wiping the sweat from his brow. I think he just gave me a look. I think he hears me.
I believe that is in fact the case.
And here you go. And NC State comes back out. Ref stretching out with some high knees. And here we go. We do have number 11, Olivia Cohn, and number 40 for NC State taking the tip. He's pointing at which ways to go, and the ball is up, and NC State had the tip, goes to William & Mary. That's number 5 with it, Janet Tremba. And she passes it off. It's now in the corner, looking inside, nothing's there. Bringing it around now with number 12 for the Tribe, up with number 5. Ball's just working it in, see if they can get any offense. And of course, this is club, so there is no shot clock. So it's going to be like a regular, it's basically pick-up rules with a ref. And layup does not go for the Tribe. A little pressure there by number 34, and the ball's now with Sam Olson. Olson now looking for the look, pink headband in tow, and sets up. Ball's now with number 3 on the right wing. Ball back to number 40. Olson now with it on the drive, has the lane. Beautiful switch off and just couldn't get the roll. And now William & Mary with the fast break, one-on-one. Now help is there. That was Lanier with the defense. Passed off down number 12. Beautiful bucket there by Sarah Meekin. And the Tribe is up 2-0. Ball's now with number 20.
Both teams really taking their time right now, trying to find good looks here in the early goings. Good defense so far from the Tribe. State just trying to get anything going right now on their offense.
Absolutely, but you see Olson there with a beautiful cut. She's gotten to the rim both times on the State possessions, and she definitely seems like the point guard that you want to go with. Lanier with it now, and there's a travel. I didn't even hear a whistle call. I think he's just using his voice right now. Oh, there he goes. The whistle's back in his mouth, and ball's now up with 24, who just takes it, catch and shoot, air ball a little wide. And I think it goes out, and I can't tell. Me and the ref are going to say it's going with the Tribe there. Now, what do you think about that catch and shoot there, Logan?
Really just to check yourself at the very beginning of the game. Shoot your shot, try to get something to go in the early goings. Getting a three-pointer there, going up 5-0 is definitely key, as it looks like we'll have another change of possession.
And the ball goes into the corner there. Kind of vantage point blocked in the right side corner, and there's Olson with it, brings it out, three-pointer, just a little bit wide, saved by Lanier, goes with the Tribe. Now up is number 12, coming with the Tribe, Meekin now. With number 5, pump fake, Meekin, again pump fake, ball's up, and air ball again. Looking like the rims is a little tough to find for both teams. Ball's now in the corner, that's number 11 with it. That was Cohen on the shot. Now ball's being brought up by Emma Hurd. Emma Hurd now looking for the basket. Great drive. Gets the layup to go in on the right side. That was Hurd on the basket. It is now 2-2. And NC State is something resembling a full court press, cross court pass. Number 24 with the three-pointer, and it falls. That was Catherine Johnson on the bucket there, and that was just beating the press. It was right there, cross court pass, and that was a beautiful shot there by Johnson.
A wonderful opportunity. She just worked her way open, found the look that she wanted, and converted.
Hurd with the pass inside, taken away, and too far of a pass from the Tribe there to number, I think that was number 34 with the opportunity there. And we don't have a 34 on our roster right now, so that happens. And here we go, Olsen with it, bringing it around now to Lanier. Lanier, beautiful spin move. Olsen now looking for the drive. Beautiful cut between two defenders, just couldn't get the floater to fall. Olsen's gonna have opportunities like that all day with the rapid defense too on the press, but she's gonna have opportunities like that all day. She's been getting there consistently, and there's a foul on Olsen. That's a player you can't let get in foul trouble.
No, absolutely not. She's definitely proven herself to be the floor general out here so far. A slashing style point guard who has made the most of her opportunities, really just trying to get those layups to fall now.
Absolutely, kind of like a Kemba Walker type deal where she'll shoot the three ball if she needs to, but she'll definitely get to the paint. That was a foul. I think it's on the paint, on the court. That was number 22, Bree
Harvey.
Bree Harvey. It looks like didn't look like a V on my sheet, so thank you for that. Step back three. I think that might have been a 2. I don't know which lines we were playing here. I don't know if we're playing the red lines or the black arts. Gotta get that settled out at some point. But I think they counted that as 2, so I believe that we are playing the 3 line, and another official just came onto the court. It looks like he was, and there's a beautiful cut, just couldn't get it to fall. That was another opportunity for Olsen. I believe that's her 3rd layup, 3rd miss. Pretty soon they're gonna start falling, or she might just go on a cold streak, and that's something that you can't have if you're the state team.
Starting out on this cold streak, we saw Olsen before the game getting some shots up, trying to get something to go.
And there's a basket by Meekin there in the paint, and there's a whistle not on our court. And the one behind us, I can't figure out where that came from because all 3 courts that I can see are still playing. And here you go, stay with it. And just a little look inside, somehow got a Lanier. Looked like it almost went in. Good pass by Lanier, just taken away. Cross-court pass to number 24 here for the Tribe. Johnson takes a tumble. Ball's now in the corner. Now ball with Meekin. Meekin looking for the drive, has the center, makes the basket. And here we go, is a timeout by the Wolfpack. Logan, what's going on? How can State stop the bleeding?
State's really just got to find a way to stop their offense here. Really not being able to figure out anything on offense or defense so far. Currently down 11-2. You want to start off on. That's why they're taking the timeout, trying to regroup in the early goings here. They have got to find a way to make their shots go, and they've got to find a way to stop the transition offense out of William and Mary.
Absolutely, William and Mary just getting the balls, taking them and going. And as you said, 11-2, 14 minutes left to play in this first half. And you got to think, Olsen's got to get it going here for the state team.
Oh, most certainly. She's proven herself to really be the focal point of this. Got to make them count. She's missed too many open shots right there, whether it be driving in too strong or really just not even getting a good angle off the glass for a bank shot. Really, they've just got to find a way to get her going, and I think the offense will start working as well.
Absolutely, and here you go, Olsen now with it. Olsen knows she's got to get it going, and she brings it up now. She's calling out, quarterbacking this offense. Got a good matchup here now. Ball's with number 22, Harvey. Now ball back to Olsen, picked by Lanier. Olsen just loses it, steals it back though. Beautiful spin move. And the refs now having a little bit of confusion. I think one called for the tip and the other thought he was making a call. So ball's gonna stay with State. I don't know if we're gonna count that as a shot or not for Olsen, but Olsen had a good look. Beautiful pass there by Lanier, just couldn't get it to fall. That was number 12 for the basket. And again, another number we don't have. Lanier takes the fall, and it's gonna go State ball.
It's coming back. NC State, this timeout looks like it's going in their favor. For the about minute we've played so far since that timeout, stayed with the Wolfpack. Lanier now, 3-ball falls. I believe that was a 3. And Olsen with a beautiful save. The teammates were not ready for that. That was a beautiful save and behind the back. That's all she had to do. Oh, Olsen just takes out her own teammate. Needed to get the ball there. Ball up to Harvey. Harvey draws the foul. And NC State coming out of this timeout strong.
No, most certainly. Looked like getting that chance to regroup is really what they needed, as they played great transition defense. They missed a couple of shots early in the possession, but they really made up for it right there.
And here we go. We have Harvey now for the free throws. First one does not fall. And Olsen, I want to just talk about that real quick. She had a beautiful play. Coming in, she knew she wasn't going to be able to contain herself and stay in. Threw it behind her back. Teammates weren't ready for it, but that was beautiful. And good, tenacious defense here by State. Balls off the foot. That was Haley Boardhill on the defense. Now ball's up with number 11, Cone. Ball to 34. Ball's back up. Number 5, looking for the drive for the Tribe. 34 now. Tenacious defense there by Olsen. This State team plays a very aggressive defense. 24 with the shot, air ball. Picked up down low. And that's going to go off State, I believe. Oh, no, it's going to go.
Looks like they're going to give it for the Wolfpack possession.
And Olsen now with it. Look to Harvey. Lanier called for it, didn't get it. Cross court to Lanier. Now back out to Olsen. Olsen taking a little breath, calling a little play there. Cuts down in the middle. Ball's up with number 12. Pick by 12, doesn't need it. Olsen got there. Looks like a little contact. Didn't get the call, and that was number 34 with the foul for the NC State Wolfpack. That was Bourhill. Just stopped the transition.
A couple fouls here early. Aggressive play out of the Wolfpack, but they've been doing a good job so far trying to stifle the transition defense.
Absolutely. Here we go. Tight man-to-man. Number 11 came through. That was Cone. Cone with the drive. Left-handed scoop, I believe, there. And there you go. And Olsen talking to her team as she just saunters up the court. Throws up a little jazz hand. Got the post taken away there by number 24, Johnson. Now Johnson passes to number 5, Tremba. Tremba looking for a drive. Had a pick there. Passes off to number 34. Now ball moved up to 32. Now in the post with Cone. Cone gets it swatted away there by Lanier. Beautiful grab there by Olsen. Olsen looking for the transition. Beautiful pass, just a little behind. Just a little behind number 34, Bourhill, on that one, but that was a good look, just a tad behind. That was a great play in the post there from number 24. NC State now with it. Now bopped away. We have 3 on the ground, looking for a jump ball, and it's going to go the favor of the Tribe.
Well, we've got a lot of physical play out here so far. A lot of plays that wind up on the ground, honestly. Wolfpack doing a good job of trying to get possession back, making up for some of their mistakes they've made on offense and defense here.
And that was a timeout called. I don't know who called it, so I'm going to just chalk that one up to a media timeout, but we'll stay with you here. And what have you seen since that first timeout and going into this timeout now?
Well, the Wolfpack really do need to pick it up some more. They're still down by quite a bit right now. Struggling in all facets of their game. They've got to find a way to make their offense get points. They're taking a lot of inefficient looks right now, banking it too hard off the glass, and they're really just not able to get anything going right now.
And the State team now coming out. Olsen and Lanier still on the court. Olsen going back down. And it's going to be, it's black ball, apparently, after that jump ball, I believe. Was that the jump ball that we just had?
Yes.
I thought it would be, all right.
They're using the possession arrow like college rules.
But I believe, is it flipped on different side? I've got it now. I've been looking at it. It's kind of like a mirror image for us. I saw the possession arrow pointing this way. I thought it would be for the William & Mary Tribe, but it is not. So here we go, Trumbull with the ball now to get back into it. In the post now, good matchup for the Tribe. That's number 24, Johnson. Johnson had a smaller defender in Board-Hill on her. Then, oh, there's Olsen to the basket, just couldn't get it to fall. We had number 12. Don't have the name there for her. 12 brought it in, but you could see just the distaste on Olsen's face after she made it. She just wiped her head, brought her hands down, and see it. She knows she should have made that, and the free throw does go in for 12 there.
No, you can tell she's frustrated right now. Really wants to be contributing a little bit more than she is right now. Definitely still quarterbacking this offense from what we can tell, but she's got to find a way to get those shots to fall because she's really struggling right now out there, and it's making the entire team suffer as a result. Absolutely.
You got to know she is the quarterback, and as she goes is how the team goes. And NC State with the full court trap going on. They have her in the corner. Ball's up to the middle, and now we have a little fast break. Olsen, beautiful little move. She saw the crossover going. She stayed low with the ball and just brought it out to the. She brought it over to the Wake and Wilmington teams. Said, "How do you do?" and then back on the court.
No, she's just done it. Olsen, for what she has been lacking on offense here so far, has done a fantastic job in transition defense, especially getting a lot of steals in the early goings here so far.
That was a great little touch pass there from Olsen to the paint. It kind of looked like she was about to pull it for a shot. She threw it into the post, and then they get the bucket. And NC State doing a great job on that trap, and we're going to have a jump ball. And now this time it'll go white ball. But NC State, their trap now is really coming into it, and you see Olsen there playing like a free safety, able to pick it off if needed. She's definitely got really high ball skills, and you had in NC State's trap gets broken, and we're gonna have a foul called on number 12. But William & Mary did a good job of breaking that trap there.
No, and they had the open person down there, number 4, Wei Chan Lin, but they were not able to get it to her. Really just seemed to not notice that she was wide open down there as the trap kind of fell apart there progressively for the Wolfpack.
I noticed that as well, and here we go on the free throw. Number 32, Shannon Brittner on the free throws, missed the first one, and Susan Shang checks out of this game for the Tribe for number 34, whose name we still don't have. And both free throws missed, and Olsen now on the drive. Lanier in the corner. Lanier for a 3, misses it, but Board-Hill with the rebound, looking for, and you had Olsen just couldn't get the skip pass, and you're gonna have a foul down low in the paint.
A little bit too physical there, trying to prevent the easy layup. Good job by the Wolfpack of finding these open passing lanes and spreading the ball around, trying to find these better opportunities that they've been lacking here so far.
And Lanier now with the pass, she's looking for someone to go to. Brings it down to Harvey, back to Olsen, setting up a pick. Lanier now with it, 3 ball, lets it rip, and just a little high, but rebound now by number 12. And 1 basket for the Wolfpack, getting high five from the team. And Olsen's gonna go on the low block. Nope, Olsen's coming back out, but good shot there by Lanier, just couldn't get a fall. And number 12 there, play garbage man. Bring it in, get that, draw the foul.
She's done a fantastic job on the offensive glass so far, just basically getting anything that she really wants to on offense and defense as she gets the and 1 there.
The old-fashioned 3 falls for her, and the trap is working now, but it's broken in the middle. You have a man back. Olsen realized it, tried to force it in pass was the Tribe, and Olsen now with it in transition. Pull-up jumper, just a little, off the rim. Brohill slipped badly, it looked like there, but she's okay. That looked a little painful to me, but it might just be my old bones speaking. So, you know you're getting older if you hurt yourself sleeping.
Yes, most certainly.
I've pulled a few muscles getting out of bed recently, and it's not good. And ball's bouncing around. It's kind of like a game of Pong. Ball's up now. Beautiful bounce pass in the low post, and that was number 11 on the basket. That was Cohen. And beautiful forward pass that just couldn't rein it in. That was a pass from Olsen to Harvey. couldn't rein it in. They didn't look like they were on the same page there.
No, the Wolfpack really need to slow it down, try to figure out what their game plan is going forward. Olsen really needs to figure out if she can get these shots to go, or maybe look to some of her teammates to make up for the lack of production that she's had so far.
Absolutely, maybe a little drive and kick action like old school Duke. Just bring it in and then pass it on out. And here you go. Ball's being swung around now at the free throw line. Pump fake, air ball, and it's gonna go state ball.
Really just trying to taunt her into taking that shot, which was successful ultimately.
And ball's now being brought up. And Olsen now bringing it up as she's looking to quarterback this offense again. Brings it up to number 12. 12 looking around now to Lanier. Lanier with it on tight. Olsen with it on the drive. Brings it in two. And the floater still is not falling. But Olsen still tenacious. Olsen gets her first basket of the game, and that's got to be good stuff for this State Wolfpack. Because once they fall, they're going to fall like raindrops. And here we go. And ball's now with the Tribe. Looks for the three. Lots of action with that foot. Takes a shot. Oh, Harvey throws a pass. Olsen wasn't prepared. Slaps it out.
Errant pass right there. The Tribe has been getting a lot of these opportunities here in the early going so far. But really just impressive play out of the Tribe on both offense and defense right now. The Wolfpack really needs to find a way to get this game back in their favor.
Score is now 17-13 with about a little over 2 minutes to play for this first half. And yep, you can't do that one. They could have called almost anything right there. They called travel. That was on Brohill. The ball just bounced, hit a little spring there. I think there was a trampoline under the court, made the ball go up too high, and I think they're calling a kick ball. It's going to go back to the Tribe. 2 minutes to play now, and here we go. We're going to have almost got away with the foul there with Brohill. Brohill on the back, didn't go for the ball though. Great play there by number 3. Three's down there on defense, but number 12 for the Sarah Meekin was able to get a fall, and Brohill pulls up, hits the side of the rim, doesn't go in. Olsen and Lanier still in the game for the Pack, have not checked out at all. And here you go, number 5, bringing it up, Tremba. Tremba sets up and drains a 3. That's 22 now for this Tribe team, and that was a bucket. That was a little farther than she had to be. She just stopped her dribble and pulled up. Olsen now through the legs, dribbling, tries to get into the post. She does. Number 12 draws the foul. And you got to think, number 12, just use that size. Box out, seal it, and then go ahead and try to put it up if you can.
No, she's done a fantastic job playing the role of traditional center here in the early goings. Doing a fantastic job just boxing out, getting rebounds, and putting up everything that she can on the inside.
And there you go, the free throw falls from number 12. We got a minute to play here in this first half for NC State versus William and Mary. Gears up for the second. We do have Olsen now on the low block. Olsen gonna be able to get in there. Gotta think she can scrap it up with them. And there's a jump ball. That's Brohill on the ground. And it's gonna say state ball, which is big. You want to have these last possessions going in, especially considering there is no shot clock. Olsen calling it out, gets it to Lanier. Lanier now brings it up to Brohill. Brohill, number 42 for the package, just checked in. Olsen now back to Lanier. Olsen sets the screen. Gonna look for the pick and pop. Now it's number 42 for the Wolfpack. That's Anna Poston, number 42, and Brohill. Deep 3 buckets with
about a minute left here in the game.
40 seconds left. Stay with it now. Beautiful touch pass from Olsen to Brohill. 30 seconds left. Olsen now jumping. And here you go. Tried the Euro, got blocked there by 12. Great play there by Poston. And ball's up to Brohill. Brohill Driving to the basket. Oh, swatted away there by number 24.
Catherine Johnson just with the rejection.
That was a brutal one. Ball's now at 12. NC State's getting up a lot of opportunities as the clock's bringing down. Oh, Lanier falls down, and that's the end of the half. NC State had many opportunities to bring it up at the half there, but just couldn't get any to fall.
No, nothing really going there for the Wolfpack. They've been struggling immensely on the offensive side, putting up plenty of shots. They might have put up more than the Tribe, honestly, but really just getting nothing to fall here in the going so far. The Tribe outplaying them in basically every facet of the game.
And NC State is on their huddle, Tribe with theirs, and the score is 17-22 in favor of the Tribe going into half, and we'll be back in a minute for the halftime show.
NC State Television is the Wolfpack's new home for academic events on campus. Missed an interesting talk? Want to catch up on last week's conference? Or did your friend just give a great presentation that you have to see? Check out NC State TV on Wolf TV channel 32.1 and on our new Roku and Apple TV apps.
At Potbelly, everything you find is a little bit happier, sweeter, fresher, groovier, and yummier. Why? Because at Potbelly, we know it's never enough to just eat lunch. You gotta feed your smile. Swing by for our new turkey club, handcrafted to make you smile.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
And we are back for this halftime show. I am Sam Harding, alongside me, as always, Logan Ward. And NC State is down here to the Tribe. And Logan, what's your takeaways from the first half?
Really just a tough first half for them. This game isn't out of reach. They really can make it back, but they've got to find better looks. They need to stop taking contested layups and try to find more open jump shots, I feel. The lanes have been clogged by the Tribe. William and Mary has just done a fantastic job on defense whenever they get the opportunity, and they're making the most out of their offensive chances too. Really, so the Wolfpack really just need to find their own identity and get things going here early in the Raleigh Rumble.
The lanes have been clogged. Johnson had that beautiful swat going into the half, and Olsen's been our story. She's got one to fall, but she's had great looks.
Yeah.
What do you expect out of her? Do you think she should keep going? I believe she should. Should she keep slashing in like she does?
Well, you know, they call that the Mamba mentality. Really just got to keep shooting until you get things to go. Really, she's just got to keep it going. She really is the focal point of this offense from what she's seen. She's taken plenty of shots. She's really just got to take better shots and maybe try to ease up on the shot because we've seen a lot rattle out of the rim.
Now, number 12 for NC State, she's been a big story. Lauren Killalay, she's been killing in the post, drawn to the line a bit too. What do you take? How will NC State go about feeding her? Because the Tribe now knows she's a weapon.
Well, she's done a fantastic job here so far, whether that be rebounding or passing. She's done a fantastic job as she leads the team in points with 7 as well.
All right, and you hear buzzers going off. That's not our game, as we have UNC and Virginia Tech. They're going in. NC State still getting shots up right now, right behind us. And we'll be right back in a few moments for the
second half of NC State versus William and Mary.
And welcome back down for the second half. The ball is now with our official far court from us. The Tribe are on the court. NC State still in their huddle, about to break it. And the Tribe is ready to go here. They've got different five. And Logan, do you like sandwiches?
You better believe it. So, as we have right here, actually, Potbelly Sandwich Shop has teamed up with PackTV to give away $50 worth of catering to a PackTV fan. No purchase is necessary, and there is no minimum amount of catering. To enter, go to go.ncsu.edu/potbelly. That's go.ncsu.edu/potbelly. Winners are drawn weekly.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. As we get down for a very enticing second half between the Tribe and NC State. Johnson step back three, doesn't fall. Olsen now bringing it down, going to our right from where we are. Ball's now Brohill fakes the three, gets the drive. Beautiful layup there, right through the heart, and setting up the trap. Cross-court pass from the Tribe. That's number 34. Takes a little farther of a free throw. Doesn't fall. Brohill now looking for it. Doesn't find anyone. Now ball's with Olsen. Olsen doing a great job of going back and helping out her guards. Oh, great move in the middle. Doesn't get it a fall, but gets the free throw. Gets the foul call. He's going to go to the line. Beautiful crossover. Quick cut. Left the defender in the dust.
No, absolutely, and that's something that she's been doing well all game. Might be struggling a little bit on these layups, but she's done a fantastic job of getting to the rim, really showing off what a fantastic slashing guard she is on this team.
There you go for the first free throw. Ball goes in the bucket, and there you go. Olsen with her third point, getting high fives, getting the momentum going. And we have the same five that we left with for the Wolfpack. We have Lauren Killalay, number 12, number 20, Carrie Lanier. We have Sam Olsen, number 34, Haley Borhill, and number 42, Anna Poston for the Wolfpack on the court right now. The ball's down low. Good little move. Ball's up after the rebound from Killalay. Beautiful pass to Brohill. Oh, Lanier with the three, and it doesn't fall. Good look though for this Wolfpack team. Oh, great steal by Olsen. Olsen brings it in, just couldn't get it to fall. Tried to just lay it in, couldn't get it.
No, Olsen has done a fantastic job on defense. She needs to find a way to turn that into transition points, something that she struggled with in the goings here.
Olsen has done a great job on defense, like we talked about in the first half, knowing that her responsibility on that trap was to the right and that she had help behind her, so she was just going to go. She stole it right before she could pass it, and Olsen picks up her dribble now to Killalay. Killalay throws it to Lanier. Lanier looking for it. Hand off to Olsen. Olsen now swings around to Poston. Poston to Lanier. Lanier at the top of the key. Great pass to Killalay, just not high enough. And Brohill now trying to help out on defense. Ball's now number 5. Tremba looking around. Had a screen, didn't want it. Ball's out with number 34, ball's up, ball's in. NC State now bringing it up in transition as the Tribe score yet again. Trying to feed that post, and they do, but You had to think that was a force there. It is double coverage. Got it in there, but didn't need to. Tremble now brings it up. Now the top three-pointer for the Tribe, and it falls. Nothing but net. It wasn't even close to rim on that one. I couldn't do that in horse if you paid me. Olsen, beautiful spin move. Gets it up, just doesn't get it to fall. It's been the story of the game. Getting it in, getting the great look. A little contested, but still it's there. Just haven't been able to let him fall.
Wolfpack have been getting these opportunities all game. Great defense here from the Tribe, especially clogging up the paint. But the Wolfpack have to find a way to get their offense going, and it's something they haven't been able to do as they continue just jacking up random contested layups.
Absolutely. This game is starting to get out of hand, as you see. And ball's now with Olsen. Olsen now moves it up. Ball to Brohill. Brohill looking for some options. Has Lanier, doesn't want it. Brohill to the middle. Good little move to Poston. Poston just couldn't get the shot to fall. Brohill feeds it to Lanier. Lanier to Killelay. Killelay with the big spin move. NC State has these looks down low, but you gotta think if we had a graphic to show the shots and where they missed, the majority have been in that paint.
Yeah.
Most of their makes come from there, but the majority of their misses as well. Beautiful steal there by Olsen, coming out of nowhere. Brohill with the three, doesn't get it. Killelay almost had it, couldn't come down with it. Now ball's being moved up. Now looking for the trap, they don't really have it. Ball's now up. NC State doing good job on rotation in their trap. If you're gonna play a trap, you gotta know how to rotate, and this NC State team does know how. And Olsen had a 2-on-1, try to keep it. And they're gonna call a foul there on number 42, Poston. But Olsen had a look, just didn't throw it. Oh, yep, and we have some subs coming in. That's Killelay coming out for number 44, Emma Hurd.
Killelay has done a fantastic job here throughout the entire game of offensive rebounding and getting up those second chance looks.
It's 21-27 for the Tribe, and still 21-27. Olsen now bringing it in. I thought that one was going in. I was about to count my chickens before they hatched there. And, that's another one that I thought was going in. That is another jump ball. This game, if you like jump balls, this is the game for you.
Absolutely. No, we've had plenty of those to go around. Seems like every player has been involved in some way or another in grabbing the ball.
Absolutely, and ball's up right in the middle. That's how you beat a full court trap right there. Gotta think that Poston just got away with a little push there, but ball set up. Tremble now moves it to number 1, Shang. Shang now in the post. Ooh, looked like that looked like an NBA move there. A couple of steps, but doesn't matter. Olsen with it. Olsen with the move and gets it to fall. Olsen has the moves, has the way to get to the basket. She needs him to fall now, and the ball's gone out. I don't know who's got it. And I think with everyone moving towards it, it's NC State's ball. NC State's now bringing it up. It's now 23-27, and 3 does not fall. NC State is getting a lot of good looks. They just can't get anything to go in right now.
That's really been the story of the game. They're getting a lot more of these quality looks and doing a great job of getting to the basket, but they just can't get anything to fall for the most part. This game is far from out of reach as it's only a 4-point game, but it really feels like the Tribe have dominated more than it shows on the scoreboard right now.
I agree, and number 34 gets to the line for this William & Mary team. And we have 4 people down for Wolfpack, 2 for the Tribe. Lanier talking to the scorer's table, finding out what's going on with all the fouls. And that's a bucket for the Tribe. And Killelay checks in. Poston's coming out. Here we go. As lined up for the second 3. Still have games going on all around us. Second one does not fall. Olsen now with it. Olsen looking to push. Ball's up to Brohill. Brohill doesn't have anything. Back to Olsen. Olsen's going to take that 3. Olsen's just coming off the front of the rim on that one. But that's what you want to see. Brohill hesitated there, but she she realized she didn't have anything better to do but to rip it. Turns into baskets for Lauren Killaway. Killaway with another chance for an old-fashioned 3.
She's done a fantastic job. We can't talk enough about the job she's done on the offensive glass. One facet that Wolfpack have really done a better job of, they have out-rebounded the Tribe on the offensive glass. Tribe has struggled a little bit on the defensive glass and has given a lot of second-chance opportunities to this Wolfpack team.
Absolutely, and as we take a look around at the scores around us, we have Wake down 21-34 to Wilmington. And behind us, we have UNC who's playing Virginia Tech. I can't really tell the score, and I don't know who's home or away, but the guest has 41 for Virginia Tech, and we'll try to keep you updated on all the scores around us as we know. But in this game, it's the Tribe up 28-25 over the Wolfpack with 11 minutes to go, but Wolfpack are making the case to get back in this game. We have Killaway at the line now, going for the old-fashioned 3. Now, how does the state team get back into the game, Logan?
The state team gets back in the game by taking better shots. They have to stop settling for contested layups. They've got to move the ball around, maybe take a little bit more time off the clock. Again, we talked about how there's no shot clock. They can take their time. They've got to find better open looks to try to get back into this one. Only down 3 to the Tribe.
Here's Killaway cutting that lead down. Now it's a 2-point lead. Ball's being moved around, haven't crossed half court yet. Ball's in the middle of the 3-point line now. Ball's up to the Tribe. Being moved around in the paint at the free throw line. Now it's number 5, Tremba with it. Tremba has the lane, goes for a shot. Brohill, great recovery defense. Ball saved, hits the back of the backboard, hits the ref, and it's going to be state ball. Ball's up with Brohill, back to Olsen. Olsen now with a little more urgency than you saw in the first half of her bringing up the ball. Ball's down. Oh, beautiful play. A little give and go action. Olsen didn't know what to do. Down goes Killaway. Hurd didn't know there was going to be stoppage, so ball bounced. Ball bounced to Lanier. Lanier with a little of a horse shot. She kind of like tried to do a scoop and spin for it, and there's going to be a foul. And back to the line. Who is it, Logan? It's Killaway. Killaway's been there. She's kind of got a little home there. I think it says reserved on the line, but I can't really make that out. I think it might say reserved for Killaway, but I don't know. She's been there so much, and here she goes.
She's done a great job of converting the chances here so far as well. Been the most consistent part of this offense for the Wolfpack as they cut the lead down to 1 on that make.
And here you go to tie it up. I think it's the first time it'll be tied since 0-0, and nope. No ties yet.
Can't get that opportunity. The Wolfpack really have struggled to convert on open looks, and that includes some of their free throws.
Absolutely. Free throws are the gimmies, but I'm not going to lie. I've never been great at free throws. But then again, I've never been that great at basketball. So, and here we go. There's Killaway. Now, high of a pass to Olsen. Olsen reins it in. Olsen up to Lanier. Lanier looking for it. Probably back to Olsen here now. Going for it, feeds Killaway again. Killaway high layup, and it goes in, and that gives the Wolfpack the lead. You hear those claps from Olsen there. Olsen's back in and looking for the pass. This defense is playing really tough right now. They've got the momentum coming.
Yeah, plenty of steals, and again, that's another reason.
Brohill again, tough defense. Sorry to cut you off there, but here we go. Beautiful layup. The old Steve Nash move where you don't jump, you don't show your hand until the very last minute, and it goes in. Ball's with Hurd. Hurd drives baseline, and we're gonna have a foul on the court. I just hurt my ribs there trying to lean over the railing to see what was going on, and we have 3 checking in for the Tribe here.
It looks like this will be the first lead of the game for the Wolfpack as they take the lead 29-28. As we have just over 8 minutes left here in the game.
Right after the Tribe took it back, it's now 30-29 after that Steve Nash scoop. And Brohill with it. Olsen now dribbling, brings it back to Brohill. Ball with Hurd. Hurd, quick pass to Killaway. Killaway, beautiful move. Killaway plays just like my dad in the post. You fake one way and you go the other every single time. And it's working. And yeah, I think Tribe's about to catch on. So Killay's got to bring out some more moves. Number 11 with it. And the leads now. It's just like a brawl. Just exchanging punches, lefts and rights. And Lanier, scoop, spin, doesn't get it. Ball's now going with the Tribe. Tribe with the lead now. It's that was number 32, Shannon Britt. That was number 12, excuse me. For the Tribe. Now ball's being moved around. Ball's up. Ball's back with 11. Cone with the shot goes wide.
Quick hands by Susan Sheng. She's done a fantastic job on the defensive end, gotten 2 steals down on this side of the court in this possession alone.
And here you go, Hurd now with it, brings it up. Killelay to Olsen. Olsen looking for it. Olsen, beautiful cut to the basket. Gets it off the top of the glass, misses the square completely, still falls in. And that's what you want to see out of your captain there, Olsen.
Just a great dribble move, really, too, to get to the basket.
Don't know what happened there, but Killelay comes around with it. Olsen now looking to push, and settles it down. Going back into 5-on-5. Brohill to Killaway, to Olsen, to Lanier, to Hurd. This state team plays very unselfishly in the half-court setup. Everyone's going to touch the ball. Brohill now, Lanier looking to feed the post, and they do, and the quick double comes. That's what you want to see if you're the Tribe. You want to quickly double in that post because Killelay has been killing it all game down there. And the quick double came. They knew where it was going. They came quick, and ball got kicked out of bounds. And Lanier looking for it. Ball's with Killelay now. Lanier, deep 3, doesn't fall.
Lanier has been struggling in this second half. No points for her yet after scoring 3 in the first half.
Here you go, ball's being moved in the post. Olsen with a little defense of her own, and another jump ball.
We've seen a lot of these here today. Olsen really been involved in the majority of them for this Wolfpack team as the clock continues to wind down.
33-32 in favor of the Wolfpack with about 5 minutes to go. Ball's being moved now. Ball with Hurd. Lanier, beautiful play, just couldn't get the tip. I think she turned around and was too open. But we got a foul on number 12, Killelay. That's exactly how he drew it up there to get to the paint.
Yes. Now, again, I think Wolfpack really have figured out what they want to try to do. Feeding Killelay, because she's really been feeling it this game. Really definitely want to feed the hot hand in basketball.
Absolutely. Ball's being moved around here. Ball's cut in the middle. And ball's out of bounds. Comes up to a fan who just throws it back to the official. Ball's now with Tremba. Tremba just feeds it down to number 11, Cone. Cone, turn around, doesn't get a fall. Hurd doubled now, dribbles it out, gets it to Olsen. Olsen now bringing it up. Cross-court pass to Lanier. Lanier gets it, and it falls for the Wolfpack. Wolfpack build their lead up to 3 now with just over 4 minutes, and that 3 would have tied it up, but here you go, Brohill. Brohill looking for it. Now Lanier. Lanier had it, didn't want it. Lanier didn't get a good look at it, just had to throw one up because she knew if she took another step, that's going to be a travel. Here you go, Tremba now with Brohill on her back. Hurd tries to snatch it away from number 12. Ball's being moved now. We have another, the Wilmington ball came in, didn't affect the play. And there, Lanier, Brohill now with it. Has Lanier wide open. That's a 3. I'm assuming we're playing the black lines now because her feet were all over the red ones, but we'll have to clear that up for the next game. But that was a deep 3. That was a good 3 for Wolfpack, bringing their lead now to 6 with very little time to play. William & Mary needs a sense of urgency about them. And we have another ball. 2 balls under the fray now. Took a while for everyone to notice. And it's going to stay William & Mary. It's kind of like in tennis, if you ever played tennis and another ball comes in. You gotta shout extra ball or whatever, get everyone's attention.
Unfortunately, does not apply to pinball rules. Can't have a second ball in play if you play well enough.
You know, I watched basketball last night, so I really think we can do something with the second basketball. We'll talk about that off air, Logan, so no one steals our idea. But here we go. Tough layup there for the Tribe. That was number 12, Meekin. Meekin had a tough look, but here we go. Olsen now with it, brings it up. This no shot clock now works in the favor of the Pack.
Yeah, they're content to just dribble it out if Tribe will let them.
That Olsen is a player that you don't really want to play that close because she will burn you, but that was great defense, and we call it, NC State call a timeout. That's a good use of a timeout there by number 20, Lanier. And Logan, for this Tribe team, how do they get back in it with just 2 minutes to play?
They've done a great job in this game so far. Now down 6, the Wolfpack have really found themselves in the second half. I think what's really coming back to bite the Tribe is a lack of depth. We've seen a lot more players get dressed for the Wolfpack, really. So the Tribe really just needs to do a good job. They need to stop this transition offense that we've seen out of the Wolfpack, and they need to settle in and just make their shots.
They absolutely do. The Tribe team has got to be tired, but on the other side, you have 2 players that have played the entire game also for the Wolfpack in Olsen and Lanier, 2 of their biggest stars. Olsen has been playing aggressive the entire game. I don't think I've seen her take any plays off.
No.
And with just 2 minutes to play, you can't get tired now if you're Olsen.
No, she's done a fantastic job on defense. Really just the pickpocket of the team. Maybe even double figures, I'd warrant to say, in terms of steals. She's done a fantastic job. She's picked up her offensive game as well with 6 points here in the second half compared to her 2 in the first.
Absolutely, and ball's gonna be with the Wolfpack. Lanier jogs down to get there. Ball's being moved around. Ball's up with Hurd. Ball now with Olsen. Olsen kind of trapped in the corner. Lanier now. Ball's now back up with Olsen. Olsen's gonna want to take this. This is a good spot if you're Olsen because you have the moves. NC State's gonna move the ball around. I believe.
Looks like the clock did not start there.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's not good for this NC State team. There's Brohill. Tribe playing a tight man now because you have to, especially with no shot clock. And there you go, the trap works. Brohill starts to dribble now, and they're starting to beat the trap. This reminds me of old school college basketball back in the day before they had a shot clock. And all you had to do is move it around. And here you go, ball's being moved, and you're gonna call a foul. If you're William & Mary, you gotta start fouling soon. Because NC State has made some of their free throws, but they haven't made all of them.
No,
with just a minute 30 to play now, 6-point lead. You gotta think the fouls gotta start coming soon.
Absolutely, and you saw the Wolfpack just dribbled 40 seconds off the clock there. Really, the Tribe have just been letting them do anything, as it looks like they are finally starting to foul there. As Jaina Trimba gets the foul there.
And here you go. The camera's a little close there. Gotta move it real quick. And now the camera gets reset. And there's another foul, and they're gonna send Olsen to the line.
Looks like
and now we're in 1-on-1 territory.
Absolutely. And seeing the intentional fouling start here, really a last chance effort for the Tribe here, down 32-38. Wolfpack lead.
Olsen makes her first, brings it. Now it's at best for the Tribe, it's a 3-possession game. That's a big free throw now. There you go.
Every free throw matters from this point.
And there's an 8-point lead. Olsen bringing it in the second half. She scored the majority of her points going to our right. And here we go. You got to think. Tribe's got to bring it now. Don't want to foul. Too high of a layup. Hurd with it. Olsen now just going to bring it up. Olsen tiptoeing that sideline. Brohill is not ready for a pass. She was wiping sweat off her. Didn't know that she was going to get it. But when you have an 8-point lead, you don't want to rub it in unless you have to.
Yeah.
And so here you go, free throws for Bro Hill, bring to a 9-point lead. And shot just goes off the right side of the rim. Ball's being brought up now by the Tribe.
So we're under a minute here.
Under a minute, still time to come back. Hurd has it, brings it up. Bro Hill with it. Bro Hill's just gonna go right to the basket, layup, and it's good. And now it's a 10-point lead with just 40 to go, and you gotta think it's a tough lead to come back from now.
I think this one might be out of reach. 10 points, just over 30 seconds remaining here. Looks like the Wolfpack have put away the Tribe for right now.
And there you go, there's a three that doesn't fall. Olsen now just trying to dribble it up, just gonna dribble it around Hurd now. And there's a foul with 20 seconds left. It's a 10-point lead, and they're gonna send Hurd to the line.
I feel like it might be a little bit too little, too late here at this point.
I agree.
Might just let that one dribble out, my opinion.
I also agree. And they send Hurd to the line. Hurd gets the shooter's roll, falls in, and the game behind us between UNC and Virginia Tech is over. I don't know who won. And Hurd makes the second free throw as well. Much easier than the first, and William Mary gonna dribble it out here. They're gonna look for a shot. Gotta pad the stats now. Ball's up, nothing. And Hurd now with it. It's just gonna dribble it out. Ball with Bro Hill.
Looks like that'll be it for this one.
That'll be it. Players start walking off the court. That's the game. NC State wins 44-32 over the William Mary Tribe. And we will be right back as the handshakes go, we'll be right back for a wrap-up show. I am Sam Harding, this is Logan Ward, and we'll be right back.
NC State Television is the Wolfpack's new home for academic events on campus. Missed an interesting talk? Want to catch up on last week's conference? Or did your friend just give a great presentation that you have to see? Check out NC State TV on Wolf TV channel 32.1 and on our new Roku and Apple TV apps.
At Potbelly, everything you find is a little bit happier, sweeter, fresher, groovier, and yummier. Why? Because at Potbelly, we know it's never enough to just eat lunch. You gotta feed your smile. Swing by for our new turkey club, handcrafted to make you smile.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
Welcome back. I am Sam Harding. Alongside me for the entire game is Logan Ward, and NC State pulls out the victory. Looked like it was going to be closer, but they finally pulled it away, 44-32 over the William Mary Tribe. And we're here for the Wolfpack Outfitters Player of the Game. And Logan, who's it going to be?
It's got to be Lauren Killalay. 15 points, probably double-digit rebounds. I wasn't keeping track of it, but she did a fantastic job on the offensive and defensive glass. Looked like a true center out there as she really anchored the defense and the offense there in the first game against William and Mary.
Killalay did a great job of getting those rebounds and then getting to the line. She had a couple old-fashioned three-pointers, which is key in a game when your bread and butter is the paint.
Oh, most certainly. She did a fantastic job. Again, really, they started feeding her in the second half. getting 8 points in the second half and 7 in the first. She really was the most consistent player on this team, I feel, for both halves. Really is just someone they could count on, and Olsen found her way in the second half as well. Really just overall in the second half, the Wolfpack found a way to win.
Absolutely, the Wolfpack found a way to win their first game of this 3-game pool play day and the Raleigh Rumble. We'll be right back for the second game, I believe in 30 minutes, as the NC State Wolfpack take on the UNC Wilmington Fighting, I can't remember their mascot right now, so Seahawks. And we'll be right back for that game as NC State beats William & Mary 44-32.